Hello, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you so much for being here. In the last episode, the nectar had been shared, peace was restored. Vintata and Kadru back home had spotted a horse. But you know how it is? Peace never lasts too long in these stories, and especially when two sisters involved and one of them has 1,000 snake sons. Okay, today's story is about a bet, a very bad bet, and the birth of someone so powerful that even the gods had to take a step back. The two sisters, Vinata and Kadru, had been sitting outside their hut one afternoon when they saw the horse, Uchai. Kadru, with her usual smugness, said, "Tell me, sister, what color is its tail?" Vinata didn't blink. "White," she said. "Completely white. Why, do you doubt that?" Kadru smiled, the kind of smile that says, "I'm about to ruin your day." "Black," Kadru said. And there it began. Two sisters, one horse, one argument, and zero willingness to drop it. Finally, Kadru said, "Let's settle it properly. Tomorrow, when it's light, we will check. Whoever's wrong will become the other's slave." Vinata, confident, agreed immediately. I mean, how hard could it be to tell a white horse from a black one, right? The moment Vinata left, Kadru called his sons, the Nagas. "Listen," she said, "I made a small bet with your aunt, and I need to win it at any cost. I want you to make sure that the horse's tail looks black. Fine?" Her sons weren't thrilled. "Mother," they said, "this is deceit. You are our mother and an elder, so we will not disobey you. But Vinata loves us as much as you do, and we are not inclined to support you in a wager that is based on deceit." Kadru didn't take that well. She cursed them, all of them, to perish one day in a great fire sacrifice of King Janmejaya. This curse set up a huge event in the Mahabharata, the snake sacrifice that would one day potentially wipe out the Nagas, and also where the tale of Mahabharata would be heard by all for the very first time. And the gods, okay, they quietly approved this. The snakes had become a problem, they were biting people at the slightest provocation. Kadru's curse, though cruel, would end up serving a larger purpose. That night, the terrified Nagas obeyed their mother. They quietly went to Uchai and hid themselves in its tail, turning it black. By morning, Vinata was ready to celebrate. Kadru looked calm, very calm actually. They went to see the horse. They crossed a reservoir where it is said that the nectar had risen from. And there it was, the horse, glorious, white as milk, except for the tail which was black. Vinata was stunned. The wager stood, and just like that, Vinata became her sister's slave. Kadru walked home, Vinata following silently behind. Destiny was already moving elsewhere. Back at home, Vinata's second egg began to crack. Out of it emerged something extraordinary. Gadur, half man, half eagle, blazing like fire itself. His wings spread wide, his body grew vast, his head touched the sky. From far, the gods panicked. "Agni, why are you trying to burn everything?" they cried. Agni shook his head. "That's not me," he said. "That's Garuda, son of Vinata and Kashyap. Do not fear him. He is not here to destroy anyone. He is here to restore balance." Hearing of this, the gods approached Garuda and says, "Please, mighty one, control your size, calm your energy. We mean no harm." Garuda shrank himself down. Garuda went to his elder brother Arun, who was half formed. He placed Arun on Surya's chariot and said, "Guide Surya. Keep him steady." And now Surya had his own temper. Every time Rahu tried to swallow him, he would flare up in anger, threatening to burn the world. Brahma had told the gods earlier, "Wait, a son of Vinata will one day come and he will control Surya." And that came true when Arun became the charioteer, holding the reins of Surya's chariot, moderating its fire, making daylight bearable for the world. Without him, Surya would scorch everything in sight. On the surface, this may look like a tale about an argument, a curse, and a birth of someone. But if you look closer, this is about status obsession, Vinata's envy, Kadru's deceit, both born from insecurity. And this is what happens when pride starts competing with pride. Kadru's trick wins her the argument, but at the cost of her own son's future. Vinata's slavery isn't just a punishment. Shri represents freedom, higher thought, brought down and bound by cunning, desire, and control. And then comes Gadur, the balance. His energy with awareness, power with a purpose. He terrifies the gods until they realize his strength isn't destructive, it is guiding. Arun too becomes the symbol of moderation and control. And that is how a simple argument between two sisters set off a chain of events, leading to the birth of one of the most powerful beings in the Mahabharata. In some Purans, like the Vishnu Puran and Vayu Puran, Gadur, placing Arun as Surya's charioteer, is part of the story. This is present in some versions of the Mahabharata also, like that translated by Kishori Mohan Ganguly. But interestingly, it does not appear in the critical edition of the Mahabharata. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe, it helps the channel. And tell me, which part of this tale caught your attention the most? Drop a comment, I'd love to know what you think. And in the next video, you will see how Garur sets out to free his mother. Until then, take care and thank you for being here.